I used to live here in New York City. I live in San Francisco now. This is a true story about New York. When I moved to New York, I lived on the Lower East Side. If you're not familiar with the city, the only comparison I can make is maybe Saigon, 69. I'm looking at apartments down there. A woman showed me an apartment. It's a true story. She goes, "This is a nice space. The rent is good. And this is a heroin block." That was a selling point. I moved into the neighborhood because I think it's important to live in neighborhoods like that. Builds character, you know? This is how people said hi in my neighborhood. You walk down the street and guys would come up beside you and they go, "Works, looking for works?" Which translated out of street, if you don't have the street to English dictionary, means, "Would you like to buy a syringe today, my friend?" Now, I don't do heroin. I never did heroin. But right before I left New York, a guy comes up beside me and goes, "Works, looking for works?" I said, "Look, I don't do heroin." He says, "Today $1 only." Okay. If it's a bargain, let me start a habit I can't kick. Just give me the whole Keith Richards starter set. Let's get this ball going. There's another thing that's great about New York that I think, like most big cities, there's actually it's down on Second it's on Second Avenue by St. Mark's. There's like this 24-hour round-the-clock homeless Renaissance fair. Because there's a never-ending ecosystem of resellable garbage in this city, and they have the market cornered. Now, I don't want to knock homeless people, but I had a very sort of human moment in this area. A guy walked up to me. He's got no shoes on. He's wearing pants. He looks like he's been sleeping in for weeks, and he's holding the board game Sorry. And it's one of those moments where, as a human being, it's like, well, what do I do here? Because I didn't want, I just said to him, I said, well, set him up, let's play. Yeah. I don't want to buy the game, but I'll spend some time with you, my friend. And that'll be quality time. I don't know. I'm smoking a lot. I quit for a while because I realized that this was not a good sound to hear when you wake up in the morning. Hey, lungs aren't supposed to make that noise, are they? But when you smoke, you rationalize. You're like, this isn't cancer? No, this is a talent. Yeah, that's it.